had this amazing sourdough starter for over a decade. I've been using this to bake bread. All I do is top it up every now and again, use it. But for the past few weeks, I've been having flat breads. I bake my sourdough, it doesn't rise as much. It looks sort of okay before I bake it, but I noticed that this is quite slow. It's hot right now. I put it to rise and nothing happens, nothing much, not much activity. So for 2 3 times I've baked anyway to see what it looks like, but it's been fat. I've tried to nurse the sourdough back to life, but it's not working. So out with the old and in with the new. My husband bought me this starter set a few months ago. I haven't used it because I've been relying on my other sourdough starter. So this is the perfect time to use this since I'm starting a new starter from scratch. Let's open it. Okay, comes with labels. These are good to put the date on. Okay. Why are they 2 jars? Okay. Measuring lid. Oh, this is a measuring lid. Okay, that's good. And a spatula in there as well. This is nice and cute for mixing the sourdough. Yeah, and that's it. That's all that's in the box. So it says this is a measuring cup as well. Okay. And it's okay. An extra lid in there. No, that's it. I was wondering if there's an extra lid because both of them are closed with lids on, and the measuring lid I took it off. So what would I close this with? With the measuring lid, I guess. But it's kind of like misleading because these two have lids, then there's that and that. But anyway. Okay. These bands help to see how much your sourdough starter has risen. Obviously, I don't need them now because I'm not at that stage yet, but I'll use them. Spatula, I'm just going to rinse this out. All rinsed out. Oh, US fluid ounces. Oh. And milliliters on this one. And oh, it's got fluid ounces as well. Fluid ounces only. Oh, and milliliters. Okay. Right. So I noticed something here. So there are just 2 lids. The measuring one, that one, and this. So to start it, just going to add some flour into there. Pour some water, a little bit more. I was going to mix with my spoon, but since it comes with a spatula, I'm going to use a spatula. From previous starters, I usually put an equal amount of water and flour. I don't measure it, there's no need to. And definitely no need for making cups of flour, because I've seen some they say 1 cup flour and 1 cup water. That's overkill, very unnecessary, especially for most bakers. So today is day 1. Okay, day 1, and I'm going to make this starter for about 7 days. So tomorrow I'm going to tomorrow I will add some more, about the same amount. I would say about 50 grams flour, 50 grams water, 50 grams water, 50 milliliters water. So I'm gonna say that. But anyway, 50 grams flour, 50 milliliters water tomorrow. So today is day 1. I just cover this and leave it. I'm not putting it in the fridge. I'm just gonna leave it here on the side until tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. And I'm going to do this for about 7 days before I even see if it's ready to use. Today is definitely not gonna rise. So even putting a band here, it's very unnecessary because it's not gonna rise at all. It's just the first steps of preparation. I'll add the bands in the next few days. Or if you really want to, you can just put the bands just to stay on the bottom so that you don't lose it.